How to tell if you're a bot or not. Okay, this is a very important video, and if you're watching this, it's a very important question to ask yourself. Am I a bot or am I not a bot? All right, so how do you know if you're a bot? Okay, so a bot is somebody or just anybody that follows a program, okay, that just does whatever they're told, okay, that's that thinks whatever they're told to think, right? Whether it be the media, their parents, or their teachers, right? They just believe everything. They input it and they do it, right? Like a bot is someone that, let's say they are like, let's say they're my students, right, from basketball, right? I do have some bots in my basketball class. I'm not gonna lie, right? Let's say they come to class, they 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 practice the drill, and then they go home, and that's it, right? That's a bot, right? They don't play basketball because they want to. They come play basketball and do the drills because somebody tells them to do it. That's a bot. Okay, that's a description of a bot. They don't really think. They just have a program. They're told what to do and they just do it. They don't do things because they want to. They don't have a free will, right? Maybe they think they have free will. Maybe they sometimes believe they have free will, right? But when it comes down to making a decision for themselves or doing something that's beneficial for them, they just won't do it. Right? They don't know how to do it, or they can't. They don't know how to tell themselves to do it. Basically, they need somebody else to tell them to do it, right? And a lot of people are bots. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people are bots, right? And it's not like, oh, I'm like a fully a bot. It's just a bot in certain aspects of life. Like some people may be bots when it comes to like working out, right? They go to the gym and they don't have a program yet. They don't know how to work out. They go to the gym, they don't know what to do. The program isn't in them yet. So what do? They hire personal trainers, right? That's why there's personal trainers. They attend classes, right? And then when you go to those classes or you get a personal trainer and you're doing these repetitions with these people, and if you don't learn, you'll still be a bot. But if you learn and you grow and then you know what to do, you have your own program. You can work out without somebody telling you to work out. You can work out without somebody telling you what to do or the specific workouts you need to do. Then you've overridden the system. You have your own program now. Now you're no longer a bot, right? But if you need somebody to tell you what to do, you don't know what to do, you don't have a program, right? And you need to follow a program, right? Somebody else's program, somebody programming you, then you are a bot, okay? Now, this is a very easy distinction, right? You could really easily tell who's a bot and who's not in certain things, right? And again, it doesn't mean you're completely a bot. No one's completely a robot, right? You can be a bot in certain aspects. Like some people are emotional bots, right? They don't know how to emotionally talk to somebody. Some people are social bots. They don't know how to socially engage with people, right? There are different levels of bots, different kinds of bots, right? Just like in technology, and people as well. There's different kind of bots, right? There's different kind of robots for cleaning. There's different kind of robots for manufacturing things, right? Same thing with people. There's different bots for robots for fucking yeah. You get my example. I'm not gonna go too in depth with the examples because you kind of understand where I'm coming from. Okay, so now how do you tell if you're a bot in like school, for example, right? Now, if you're a bot in school, this is a really good way to put it, right? If you're a bot in school, you only do the assignments that you're given. Okay, so like let's say you get homework, you only do the homework and then that's it. You would never go out of your way to study more, to learn more, right? That also makes you a bot, right? Because you're only learning because someone is telling you to learn, right? You're not learning because you want to learn yourself. You're not learning new stuff because you want to find new information, right? Like yes, you are following somebody else's program, but that makes you a bot, right? You're not going out of your way to seek more information, even though now you completed this assignment, right? Just because you get an assignment, just because you're capable of completing it, doesn't make you less of a bot, right? It just makes you able to complete that assignment. Okay, so you have to remember the the level of bots really depend on your level of willingness to do things that don't require somebody to tell you to do it. Okay, so to fight the bot instinct, right? You have to make yourself want to evolve into a human, right? Because I'm not saying like you're not human now, right? But your actions are very non-human like, right? Because humans are very capable. They're able to evolve. They're able to learn. They're able to grow, right? Most humans, they start as a baby. They can't even walk. They can't. They have to crawl. But then they learn how to walk. They learn how to speak. They learn different languages. It's freaking insane what the human is capable of, right? So you have to remember, if you are gonna be a human, actually act like one, right? Don't act like a bot. All right, a bot only does things because they're told to do it, right? Now, being human means doing things on your own, doing things that you know you want to do. If you want to do art and you do art, you're no longer a bot because you're chasing and doing something that a robot cannot do, right? A robot can't make the decision to be passionate about something, right? They're given a specific thing to be passionate about and they have to do that thing and complete that task. That's a robot. Do not be a robot. Have passions, have goals, have aspirations, and then tackle that, right? Now, if you are not able to get over that bot mentality of wanting to improve yourself, right? It's not gonna be it's not like a switch, right? You can't just switch it like, oh, I'm gonna be human today and then today I'm gonna be a bot. Like nah, right? You have to remember it's all in the habits and in the personality of the person you are, right? So when you think of a bot, right, you have to you think about a person without a brain pretty much, right? So you have to use your brain if you don't want to be a bot, right? Actually use it. Sit down sometimes and just think. Think about what you want to do, how to do it, and then go for it, right? You can't just wish it. Okay, so like for example, I have so many kids in my basketball classes, right? Their parents spend hundreds of dollars for them to come to basketball class to learn how to get better at basketball, right? Whether they want their kids to like learn basketball because they want them to get taller or they just want them to get better so they get some exercise, whatever the reason may be, right? The kids, they come to class, they learn it, and then they don't go home and practice, right? The next week they come and they learn the same thing again because they never went home and rehearsed it. They never went home and practiced it. So they never improve, right? These kind of students that I have, like it gets me the most frustrated because it's like I give them the tools they need. It's just a matter of them using it. Like I teach them how to bounce a ball, the very basic levels of bouncing a ball, right? And they can't do that, which is so absurd to me because all they have to do is go home and practice how I showed you how to bounce a ball, right? But they just don't do it. And they will only do it if I tell them to do it. Like they will never do it on their own. So it's like, how do you break out of that? And it's really, it's not up to other people. You have to realize, like, other people will give you programs. They'll tell you what to do, this and that, but they can't get you out of that bot mentality. They can't make you a human. They can't make you not a robot. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can give you the program, and it's up to you to become a bot or not. Okay? So if you decide to use information and actually improve and actually like make progress towards improvement on your own, right? And without anybody telling you, without your parents telling you, without me telling you, without somebody telling you, without a friend telling you, telling yourself to do it, now you're broken free of being a bot, right? This is why it's very hard to break out of that bot mentality, and I don't blame anyone for being a bot. It's very hard, but once you realize nobody is gonna save you from being bad, then you got to make the change, right? You have to make the change, okay? And the only person you hurt is yourself by being a bot, right? Because you're just not putting your full effort forward. You're not reaching your full potential, right? Because you have to realize you are a human being, right? Not a robot. A robot, they cannot evolve. A robot only does what they're programmed to do, right? But that's what you're acting like. You're only doing what you're programmed to do, which is so bad. Like, you are a human being with exceptional gifts, right? Every one of you, everybody. Okay? So just make progress and then make effort, put effort towards your own life, right? Towards being passionate about something, right? Don't just follow what other people tell you to do. Don't just, do whatever the program says, right? And especially don't listen to whatever the media says, whatever they post on social media or whatever someone says on the news. Like, don't listen to them wholeheartedly, right? Take it in, process it, and make your own opinion about it. Okay, like let's say, like even with I don't want to mention the whole thing. I can't even bring it up because the video might get taken down. But like, let's say it's about the media. They're telling you to do something that you have to do, and there's no way out of it. You just gotta do it, and then you do it. That's bot behavior, right? A non-bot would be like, okay, why do they want this? Okay, should I do it? And then they make your own decision based on everything, right? You don't want to just follow everybody just because they're all doing it, right? Because they're programmed to do it, because somebody told them to do it. Nah, right? Be your own human, be your own person, because we are infinite. Any one of us is infinite in our lives. We could make infinite decisions of what to do and infinitely improve our situation. So don't be a bot, okay? And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to keep it short. I'm not going to make it too long, right? But this is just a video on how to tell if you're a bot or not. And just very, very simple. You keep it short and sweet. And if I missed anything, like if you know somebody that's a bot and want to like tag them below or whatever, share this video with them. Let them know they're being a bot. And hopefully this video helps them get out of being a bot. Okay, so comment them down below or share it to them or comment whatever you want. Just comment something. I'll read it. I'll respond to you. Okay, and then check out my other videos over here. All right. See you later and peace.